Hiya, these are the exercise with these little fellas here. The idea is we're going to resupinate your foot and pronate your foot further in, integrate your big toe and integrate the whole body, front leg and back leg. So you're going to see my bottom half, but that's the important bit for this. So first one we did, something called transition. We took this, placed it just under the last two toes, kind of about as far as the ball of the little toe. And with this one we stuck it underneath the big toe because we know the big toe was wanting to come off. Then from there the weight stays over the leg you're going to twist on. You can lift the heel on the other side and we just rotated our pelvis over the top. As the pelvis comes over the top it rotates down into the ankle, and I don't know if you can see from there, but that ankle kind of opens on the outside and the arch lifts up on the inside. 3 points of contact, ball of big toe, little toe and heel. Do that one on both sides. Then we went into pronating the foot, which was fun for you. I think the first one we did was where we wedged it in front and wedged it behind, made the hammock like that, placed the foot over the top, then making sure the heel stays down, which was important, we let that knee travel forwards. And we just let the foot completely collapse as the weight went into that. Knee's probably going to go in towards the big toe, but it's not going to go right in over there. So that's going to stretch the arch of the foot. Then we played around with another one, which was ball of the big toe, outside of heel. And you'll have to find the sweet spot, but it was kind of halfway in, down the heel, and probably halfway in on the big toe. And again, exactly the same thing, coming forward, letting the weight go into the front leg, letting that arch collapse, heel stays down, but it should feel like the heel is kind of stretching backwards and the front foot stretching forwards as the weight comes straight through the middle. So that gave it a little bit more of what we call pronation. Then from there, we did the ball of the big toe. We needed a little yoga block, come see. I think you can see if I put it here. I put the wedge against it. We took a big toe, placed it against there. Ball of the big toe on the floor, heel stays on the floor. Then all we did was allow that knee to travel forwards. As long as that heel doesn't come off, and you'll feel the stretch hopefully come up the back of the calf through the Achilles. Knee goes straight ahead, but then we also played with what it would be like if that knee went slightly out. So for me that's, what's that, 11 o'clock as opposed to 12 o'clock. Slightly away, but at the same time, keeping the heel and the 2 points of contact at the front. The final one. So for this one, this was to make sure the ball of your little toe stayed down. So the biggest culprit was the right foot. So let me hammer on the right. You place this just under the ball of the little toe to make sure the contact stays there. And the other leg comes forwards. It's as if you were walking. Back knee stays straight. To start with, front knee stays straight, and the pelvis is straight underneath the rib cage. Now from there, if you soften that front knee, it should pull the left side of my pelvis forwards, but the right side kind of gets dragged back, even though my ribs and pelvis move forwards together. What that means is the pelvis starts to rotate naturally to the right. As long as that knee's straight and you've got 2 points of contact, ball of big toe and little toe, you should feel that leg, I'm going to exaggerate it, the shin opens out to open out the back of that foot. So it's subtle, but you should start to feel that motion happening as long as you set the pelvis up nicely to start with, and it comes into there. Cool. You can do that on both legs, no pain in the knees, no pain in the back, hips, whatever, and just explore those feet, keep them nice and loose, nice and sensory overloaded in there to keep all the work that we did today. Awesome, good luck.